Good afternoon and welcome to the Willows in Salford for this Stones Bitter Championship game between Salford and Warrington. The teams for this afternoon's game: Salford at 1, Paul Fletcher; 2, Jed Byrne; 3, Greg Austin; at 4, Kieran O'Loughlin; 5, Roy Wiltshire; at 6, Dave Ruddy; 7, Mark Wakefield; at 8, Gary Disley; 9, Paul Groves; 10, David Major; 11, Mick McTeague; 12, Jeff Selby; and 13, Terry O'Shea. Substitutes for Salford are Peter Glynn and Steve Herbert. Warrington at 1, Brian Johnson; 2, Kevin Meadows; 3, Joe Rapati; 4, Ronnie Dwayne; 5, Rick Thackeray; 6, Paul Bishop; 7, Andy Gregory; at 8, Les Boyd; 9, Tony Hodgson; 10, Kevin Tamati; 11, Bob Jackson; 12, Mark Roberts; and 13, Mike Gregory. Substitutes are Ken Kelly and Billy McGinty. And Warrington in the shape of Paul Bishop playing from left to right as we look in the white shirts with the Primrose and Blue band who get the game underway. And it's Paul Fletcher who takes the ball and he's stopped midway inside his own 25. Referee for today's game, Mr Holsworth of Leeds. His touch judges, Mr Richmond and Mr Hewitt. So Warrington hoping to make a hat-trick this afternoon of victories against Salford. Salford struggling to get out of the own 25. Gary Disley makes a couple of yards there before he's stopped by Mike Gregory and Kevin Tamati. Goes right this time to McTeague. The ball goes loose and Hodgson gratefully dives on it for Warrington just outside the Salford 25. Kevin Tamati goes to acting halfback, sends it left on to Mike Gregory. Gregory charges forward but he's well tackled. Moore sends it blindside on to Boyd. Boyd charges forward, gets the ball away to Jackson. But Jackson stopped over on that far side. Hodgson once more. Tamati charges forward, but once again good tackling coming in from Salford. Jeff Selby in the tackle with McTeague. Hodgson to Gregory, running around with Bishop. Bishop drops it, went behind him. Gregory moving forward once more, looking for the gap. He's stopped on the Salford 25. Gregory then plays it to Hodgson. 6 tackle Bishop with a kick downfield. It looks a good one. Now Salford back in possession. Coming away with it, Jed Byrne. He's well tackled. Paul Fletcher eager to get on with things for Salford. Goes himself on the play of the ball. Makes a couple of yards before he's stopped. Good run by David Major. Salford struggling to get out of their own 25 at the moment, and Hodgson pinches the ball and moves forward. Tony Hodgson head down, charges forward. And Warrington back in possession. Paul Bishop will go acting halfback. Sends it left. Boyd knocks one man off, throws it back to Roberts. Roberts will straighten up, knocks the one man off. Warrington then pressing in the early minutes. Bishop to Gregory. Still Gregory moving forward. Ball goes loose. And the knock on, says the referee. And the first scrum of the game, midway inside the Salford 25. Mark Wakefield to feed for Salford, puts the ball in. And Salford out in possession. Wakefield, and he slips as he meets Mike Gregory. Midway this time, David Major. Groves is acting half-back, a short one. Good tackling coming in from Les Boyd there. And Kieran O'Loughlin. Groves, Wakefield. Nice pass, bringing in Terry O'Shea. O'Shea moving forward, gets his pass away. This time it's Greg Austin. Austin's still going. They've been stopped by Gregory and Bishop. Groves once more. The kick will come in from Wakefield. Long one downfield. But that is too long, and that is ball back for another scrum down. So most of the play in these opening minutes been deep inside the Salford half, but still it remains Warrington 0, Salford 0. The referee, Mr Holsworth, assisting to Andy Gregory, who seems to have something in his eye. And Bishop wins the scrum, but then the ball goes loose and in possession, Salford. Groves Gets away from one tackle, moving forward. Good run here from Paul Groves. Straight from the play of the ball. This time it's Major. Long pass to Wakefield, short one, juggled with it, but kept hold. Jeff Selby. Groves once more, short pass to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin head down. Groves once more, this time Wakefield. Manages to get the pass away to O'Shea. The ball goes loose, now Warrington back in possession. Mike Gregory. Good run there from Kevin Tamati. This time it's Andy Gregory. Sends it out left with Boyd. Boyd shot one on Hodgson. He's found the gap. Hodgson's away inside the Salford half. Gets his pass away. But Rick Thackeray just caught it. He's going through. Nice break though there from Tony Hodgson from the pass from Les Boyd. Here's Hodgson once more. Bishop to Gregory. A long pass out, well taken by Brian Johnson, linking up. He can't break the Salford cover. This time it's Mike Gregory to Andy Gregory. Dummies. Again, he gets the ball away. Mike Gregory following up. But to knock on, says the referee. As Mike Gregory beat the fullback, Paul Fletcher. Mr. Holsworth brings play back for the scrum down. Wakefield then to put the ball in. And Salford in possession. Ruddy. Groves. A long pass well taken by O'Shea. O'Shea makes a couple of yards before he stopped. Groves once more, short one. Charging forward this time with Jeff Selby. Manages to get his pass away to O'Loughlin. Took it well. Goes right this time. Nice pass from Wakefield, releasing McTeague. And McTeague moves forward. Just caught by Les Boyd. This time it's Ruddy, plays it back to Wakefield. Wakefield, nice pass there from Selby onto Fletcher, who's linking up well. And he loses the ball and Warrington back in possession. Bob Jackson. This time it's Bishop, short side onto Boyd. Boyd stopped. So just over 5 minutes gone. Still, we await the first points as Tamati charges forward, but there's some Salford tackling coming in quickly, not allowing Tamati to make much ground. This time it's Hodgson. Charging in was Bob Jackson, but once again, good tackling this time from O'Shea and Disley. Hodgson plays it back to Gregory. Gregory kicks downfield. Well stopped though by Jed Byrne. Byrne now moving across field. Gets away from one tackle. Jed Byrne still going. Tie brought down by Mike Gregory and Tony Hodgson. This time it's Groves, goes himself. Once again, Paul Fletcher eager to get on with things. The Salford fullback plays it out to Ruddy. The ball goes loose, and Mike Gregory has it for Warrington. And Gregory now moving forward. And Warrington back in possession, deep inside the Salford half. This time it's Gregory to Boyd. Boyd now moving across field, charging forward. Still Les Boyd. Good run here from Boyd. Takes play to just inside the Salford 25. Goes left this time. Hodgson run around with Bishop onto Gregory. A long pass from Gregory. Well taken by Ray Dwayne. Dwayne looking for a gap, but can't find it. The ball goes loose. Bishop has it. But the referee says Roy Dwayne lost the ball, so scrum down just outside the Salford 25. Once again, Wakefield to put the ball in, and Salford are in possession, but not retiring against Mark Wakefield. Gives Warrington the penalty. Paul Bishop then, left-footed, puts the ball safely into touch. Set Warrington now up on the attack. Sammy Gregory goes to take the tap. Gregory taps it, hands it on to Boyd, and Boyd will charge forward. But some good, strong Salford tackling coming to stop him. Not allowing Boyd to get up quickly as Gregory goes to acting half-back. Sends it out to Bishop, he took it well. Mike Gregory looking for a gap. Once again, some good Salford tackling. This time it was O'Shea and Fletcher. This time it's Bishop charging forwards, Mark Roberts. But McTeague's there this time along with Wakefield to stop. Hodgson sends it out left with Gregory. Gregory looking for a gap, cuts inside. Nice break here from Gregory. There's nobody coming up on his left-hand side. Lovely break there from Gregory. Hodgson turns in and just can't find a way through though. This time it's Gregory. Plays it back to Bishop. He lines up a drop goal. Looks a good one. And it's their first points of the afternoon. A drop goal from Paul Bishop. Salford 0, Warrington 1. So 10 minutes gone exactly. And the first point, a drop goal from Paul Bishop, makes it 1-0 in favour of Warrington. Salford restart, a deep kick. Brian Johnson comes for it, bounces awkwardly for him. Mike Gregory finally picks it up and charges forward. He's well tackled by Wakefield and Kieran O'Loughlin. This time it's Meadows. Meadows goes across field, straightens up. This time it's Andy Gregory, goes himself on the play of the ball. Gets the ball away. Mark Roberts juggled it but kept hold. This time it's Hudson acting half-back, but the referee will penalise Jeff Selby for not allowing Mark Roberts to play the ball. Holding on to his jumper, says the referee. So Paul Bishop with the kick for touch over on that far side. Good kick from Paul Bishop. Hodgson then will take the tap. Hands it on to Boyd. Boyd charges forward, takes play to inside the Salford half before he stops and in fact loses the ball and Paul Groves has it. And Salford are back in possession, but then Groves loses the ball and Warrington are back in possession. This time it's Tamati, sends it on to Bob Jackson. Jackson charges forward and pushed back in the tackle. Beasley and Major. This time it's Hodgson. Turns, but no way through at the moment. This time it's Bishop. On to Gregory. Tamati looking to get the ball away but can't. In fact loses it and Brian Johnson picks it up and Brian Johnson now moves forward. Onto Boyd. Boyd now knocks one man off. Gets the ball away to Johnson, the ball goes loose. Rick Thackeray is who picks it up. And Warrington still in possession. Rick Thackeray this time. Pounced on the loose ball. This time it's Hodgson's acting half-back. Sends it on to Bishop. Bishop brings in Tamati. Tamati charging forward, looking to get the ball away. He does. The ball goes loose. Knocked on by Mark Roberts. It's a kicked on by Dwayne and his Meadows going for it. Must be a try here for Warrington. The ball still loose and finally the Salford fullback Paul Fletcher is grateful to dive on it. Nice break there from Ruddy. Fletcher, well taken by David Major. Groves sends it out to Wakefield. Wakefield, nice pass. Selby manages to get it away. And there's Boyd dumps. It's off the play to the floor. The kick comes in from Austin. Johnson goes for it. It beats him. He'll have to go back inside his own 25. Brian Johnson now moving forward for Warrington. Beats one man. Johnson now moving forward. Bill Mason finally stopped midway inside his own half. Bishop. Rapati. Paul Bishop once more sends it left with Gregory. A long pass on to Hodgson. Hodgson head down. 3 Salford players there to meet him. Gregory sends it left with Bishop. Bishop kicks downfield. It looks a good one. It bounces nicely for him and bounces into touch. Lovely kick there from Paul Bishop. And the result is scrum down deep inside the Salford 25. Warrington leading by that Paul Bishop drop goal. But important scrum now for both sides. Referee Holes was sending both packs to where the scrum should have been in the first place. Both Pack's wheel. Finally Wakefield puts the ball in. Warrington in possession. Gregory, long pass. Brian Johnson picks it up, a short one on to Dwayne. Dwayne now moving forward, but he was well tackled. Rapati to Mike Gregory. Gregory will charge forward, gets it away to Meadows. Meadows now still going. Brought down though. This time it's Bishop. Brings in Roberts. Roberts is well tackled. And looks a little bit injured after that tackle. This time it's Bishop. Shot one onto Tamati. This time it's Andy Gregory acting half-back. Bishop run around with Gregory. Switches it to Mike Gregory. But once again, Warrington not able to break this Salford defence at the moment. Bishop, Gregory a little kick through. It comes after Salford player. Picked up by Paul Fletcher. And Fletcher now will move forward for Salford. Goes across the face of his own goals. Fletcher still going. Good tackle from Mark Roberts. This time it's O'Loughlin moving forward. Good tackle from Mike Gregory, assisted by Paul Bishop. Fletcher goes himself. Another good run from the Salford fullback, Paul Fletcher. And the referee penalises Warrington. I think Paul Bishop for not allowing the Salford player to get up and play the ball. So Greg Austin comes over. And the kick for touch is a successful one. Groves will take it. Wakefield brings in McTeague, but McTeague runs straight into Les Boyd and Bob Jackson. And Les Boyd tries to pinch the ball and he does, and it's Bob Jackson now. A long pass on to Mike Gregory. Gregory now moving forward. Good tackle though from Paul Fletcher. But Gregory gets up once more, but the referee said that Mike Gregory was tackled. So, penalty in favour of Salford once more. Once again, sent to Greg Austin. Right-footed, puts the ball safely into touch over on that far side. It's the first time Salford have been really deep in Warrington territory. Groves takes it, a short one charging forward there is Gary Disley. Looked a bit of a high tackle from Warrington, referee said it was alright. Groves, Wakefield, short one this time, major charges forward. Groves once more, Wakefield, Ruddy around with Wakefield, he gets his pass away. McTeague back to Wakefield, this time it's O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin still moving forward. Five brought down by Andy Gregory and Joe Rapati. Roy Wiltshire this time. Salford swinging it along the line, brings in McTeague, but McTeague's well tackled from Jackson. Salford swinging this ball about, but they can not get through Warrington either. This time it's Wakefield, short pass, there's a break now here. Good break from Selby, kicks forward. There's a chase for the ball and it's going to be Warrington who just get there first. Paul Bishop to deny David Major the try. So a drop out for Warrington. Paul Bishop clearing the danger. Salford kick through. So Paul Bishop then drops out left footed. It's a good one. Bouncing awkwardly. It's ended on to Jeff Selby. And Selby moves back inside the Warrington 25 before he stops. Warrington have made a substitution. Mark Roberts has gone off and Billy McGinty is on as Salford launch another attack. Good tackle there from Andy Gregory. McTeague didn't like the tackle. McTeague now looking to get on with things, run straight at Gregory. Finally stopped on the Warrington 25. This time it's Groves, sends it outright. Wakefield turns, he's stopped by McGinty, gets it away to Groves. Groves though slips, but the referee gives a scrum down and he's going to call over. One of the Salford players has a little word with McTeague. Referee gives the scrum down right on the Warrington 25. Warrington leading 1 point to 0. And that so far has been a very hard, tough game. Strong tackling coming in from both sides. And Groves having trouble getting into the scrum. Finally it's settled and Warrington in possession. Gregory onto Johnson. Johnson to Dwayne. Dwayne now moving forward over on that far side. Back to Johnson. But Johnson stopped by Greg Austin. This time it's Bishop. Lays it back to Thackeray. Thackeray moving forward. Makes a couple of yards before he's stopped. Andy Gregory goes himself on to play the ball. McTeague in the tackle with Disley to bring him down. Gregory plays it to Hodson. Hodson gives a couple of dummies, straightens up. Gregory back to Bishop. Bishop kicks across field. Wiltshire goes for it. Bouncing ugly for him, but takes it well. He's faced by Meadows and Reparty, and they bring him well down. O'Loughlin, he goes himself from the play of the ball. Straightens up, takes play to just inside the Warrington half of the field before he's stopped by Bob Jackson and Billy McGinty. This time it's Wakefield, nice little dummy. And then he's dumped to the floor by Les Boyd. Rose, McTeague, Ruddy, but Salford not finding the way through at the moment. Good tackling from Kevin Tamati and Billy McGinty. Rose, short one. Nice pass there from Disley onto Selby. Greg Austin trying to find the way through. Goes back to Ruddy. Ruddy kicks downfield. Johnson goes for it, goes over his head, bounces awkwardly for him. Takes it well and Johnson now will move forward. Beats his man well and Johnson now on a good break down the middle of the field. Johnson still going. But just caught by Fletcher. Brian Johnson clearing his lines well. This time it's Hudson to Bishop. On to Billy McGinty. McGinty runs across field, gets his pass out to Tamati. Tamati's pass was charged down by Jed Byrne. And the knock on and the scrum down. So halfway through, just over this first half, only 1 point on the board. That to Warrington. A drop goal from the booter, Paul Bishop. Salford win that scrum, but the referee wasn't satisfied and Warrington went this time with Mike Gregory. Gregory's dumped to the floor by Wakefield and McTeague. Paul Bishop sends it out to Jackson. Jackson charges forward. Good strong tackle comes in though from McTeague once more, assisted by Wakefield. Hudson sends it out left with Gregory. Gregory, a nice pass, now brings in Boyd. Boyd charging down that far side. Boyd still going, gets his pass away to Thackeray, but Thackeray's well tackled by Jed Byrne, but a lovely break there from Les Boyd, charging down that far side. This time it's Dwayne. Gregory to Bishop. Bishop a long pass to Mike Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap but can't find it. He's brought down in the middle of the field by Dave Ruddy. Bishop, a long pass, well taken by Gregory. Gregory now looking for the gap. Gregory going one way, going over on that far side. Nice pass out to Thackeray. Thackeray gets it away to Dwayne. Dwayne just had his heels clipped as he's going through. Finally brought down by Paul Fletcher. This time it's Thackeray. Bishop. Bishop gets away from one man, kicks across field. That's a good one. Reparty's going for it. He takes it well. Reparty's going over for a try. Joe Reparty scores. But the referee disallows it. Offside against Joe Reparty. Reparty there, Lily scoring his first try for Warrington. But the referee, Mr. Holsworth, disallowing it for offside. So Salford can clear with a Greg Austin penalty and he puts it safely to touch on this near side. Nice move here, brings in McTeague. McTeague goes well tackled. Bob Jackson rolls this time to Wakefield, onto Ruddy. Ruddy though breaks a couple of tackles and Dave Ruddy now on for Salford, gets the pass away, but Dwayne intercepts it and Dwayne now moves forward. And just caught by Paul Fletcher. Warrington back in possession. Paul Bishop goes to acting half-back, sends it left. Charging forward this time with Kevin Tamati, but Tamati's well tackled. Mike Gregory eager to get on with things this time. Sends it on to Boyd. Boyd charges forward. Mike Gregory this time. Jackson charges forward. Stopped just short of the Salford 25. This time it's Les Boyd who goes to acting half-back, sends it out to Andy Gregory. Gregory goes himself, looks for the gap, looks for support, the ball goes loose. And the knock on. Here's the referee's decision, and once again, another scrum down. So, Warrington have crossed the Salford try line, but referee Holdsworth brought play back for offside, so the score remains at 1-0 in favour of Warrington as Paul Fletcher now moves forward for Salford. Nice run there from Paul Fletcher. Played impressively in both games that Warrington and Salford have met in that league game and the Lancashire Cup first round. Mark Wakefield moving forward, but the referee gives it offside, and then another 10 yards for talking against Paul Bishop. So we have a chance now to make yards. Greg Austin, right footed, and that's a good kick from Greg Austin, setting Salford up on the attack. Warrington have held out so far. Can they hold out once more? Wakefield, nice pass on to Major charges forward, but Hamilton Jackson were there. Groves sends it out left to Wakefield. Wakefield brings in Terry O'Shea. O'Shea charging forward. The tackle comes in from Tony Hodson, assisted by Mike Gregory. This time, charging forward, the ball goes loose, and it's Andy Gregory who picks it up and charges forward. Gregory now moves forward, makes it to his own 25 before he's stopped by Dave Ruddy. This time it's Bishop. There's Boyd. Boyd cuts inside, back to Bishop. Bishop now down the middle of the field. He's got a break onto McGinty, but the ball goes to ground for a knock-on, as Warrington had a bit of an overlap on this near side. McGinty just failed to hold the pass from Paul Bishop. So once again, another scrum down. Mark Wakefield comes round and puts the ball in, and Salford are in possession, it looks like. Yes, Wakefield onto Ruddy. Fletcher coming up in an attack, and Fletcher once again making good ground for Salford. Finally stopped by Paul Bishop, assisted by Brian Johnson. This time it's O'Loughlin. Ruddy, but Ruddy's well tackled, and Paul Bishop looked to get a kick in the face there off Dave Ruddy. And Paul Bishop looks injured as Wakefield throws a wild pass out, which sees Warrington back in possession. This time it's Billy McGinty. McGinty onto Andy Gregory. Gregory straightens up, looking for a gap down the middle of the field. Gregory still going. Gets the pass away to Tamati. Tamati back to Mike Gregory. Nice move here from Warrington. Mike Gregory, but just brought down as Rapati was charging through. This time it's onto Andy Gregory. Gregory moving across field onto McGinty. McGinty took it well, cuts inside his man. McGinty still going. Warrington now putting some good passes together, making good ground. Hodson. Les Boyd. This time, crunching tackle there from Groves, but Gregory gets the pass away. Bishop kicks forward. Fletcher goes for it along with Paul Bishop. Bouncing awkwardly, Bishop is still going for it, but Paul Fletcher kicks the ball dead, and Salford have a drop out from the thrown posts. So Greg Austin, the drop out. Underneath his own posts. Down the middle of the pitch, a high lofted kick. Matt Gregory takes it well, and Matt Gregory will charge forward. Gets his pass away to Dwayne. Dwayne now charging forward. Good tackle though. Coming in was the aim from Paul Fletcher. This time it's Hodson. Boyd charging forward. This time he's going for the try line. He's over. Les Boyd charges forward and scores Warrington's first try and the first try of the match in the 27th minute. And Les Boyd scores to the left of the post and makes it Warrington 5, Salford 0. A typical charging run there from Les Boyd, giving Warrington a 5-point lead. 10 minutes remain in the first half. So Paul Bishop, first attempt at goal. He's already got one drop goal this afternoon. Have a chance to add 2 points to the Les Boyd try. To the left of the posts, Paul Bishop as he comes up. Strikes it well. And a lovely kick from Paul Bishop. Warrington take a 7-0 lead. Thanks to a try from Les Boyd, converted by Paul Bishop. So Salford to restart when we need to get a ball. And it's rolled back to Greg Austin. But a lovely try there from Les Boyd, charging through the Salford defence. It was Paul Fletcher who got hold of him just as he was crossing the line, and Rick Thackeray comes away with it after acrobatics from Johnson, and crunching tackle there on Rick Thackeray. And he looks injured, yes, he looks a bit of a high tackle. Referee though said it was alright. This time it's Hodgson, goes blindside, charges forward. Kevin Tamatic goes himself, charging forward. He's stopped by David Major and Gary Disley. A kick will come here from Bishop across field. Fletcher comes for it, takes it safely, and Fletcher now will move forward. And he's brought down by McGinty and Gregory. O'Loughlin to Wakefield. Wakefield dummies. Can find no way through. Groves sends it out right this time to O'Shea. O'Shea skips one tackle. Finally managed to be brought down by Hudson and Jackson. This time it's Groves. Run around moves. The ball goes loose. And Warrington back in possession in the shape of Kevin Tamanty. That's in half back goes Mike Gregory. Sends it out left to Andy Gregory. Gregory brings in Hudson. And the referee gives a forward pass. And a scrum down. So Warrington leading 7-0 in this first half. Scrum down, which Matt Wakefield will put the ball in, and Salford in possession. Wakefield goes for it, short one to Ruddy, but Ruddy quickly pounced upon by Paul Bishop. He skips to tackle Dave Ruddy, but then runs straight into Mike Gregory, and Paul Bishop comes back to help. And a bit of a punch up now between Dave Ruddy and Mike Gregory. And Mr. Holsworth is going to call over Dave Ruddy and Mike Gregory for a bit of punch up. Dave Ruddy skipped one tackle, then ran straight into Mike Gregory. Ruddy appeared to throw the first punch. Mike Gregory retaliated. And the referee's decision is a penalty to Salford for not letting go of Dave Ruddy. Well, it was half a dozen of each other there, but the referee gave the decision in favour of Salford, and they can now set up an attack. Charging forward is Disley. He's come to this near touchline but keeps in play. This time it's Wiltshire. Knocks off Gregory, goes across field. Wiltshire still going. Keeps up on the tackle as if he was ready to throw a punch out to Andy Gregory. Things getting a little bit overheated now as Wakefield throws a long pass out. Charging forward now is O'Loughlin. And Salford now look to come back to that Warrington try. Nice pass there, but it didn't come off. The ball still in Salford's possession, but a scrum down for the knock-on. So Warrington, who scores 70 points against Salford in the last two meetings, both at Wilsby earlier on this season, but at the moment struggling. Only scoring 7 at the moment, but Salford yet to score. And Warrington win a penalty at that scrum. Just over 5 minutes left of the first half. Salford 0, Warrington 7. And a lovely kick there from Paul Bishop. Andy Gregory will take the second part of the penalty. Taps it. Run around move. Les Boyd charging forward again. Already broke through the Salford defence once to score. Lily did it again, really charging forward. This time it's Hudson to Gregory. Gregory, sharp pass. This time Kevin Tamatic. Hudson, Gregory, Bishop run around with Gregory. Gregory brings in McGinty, but the pass goes to ground and Fletcher picks it up for Salford. Skips one tackle and Fletcher still going. Nice break. Good tackle from Paul Bishop. Dave Ruddy Long pass to Wakefield. McTeague faced by Dwayne and Rapati, and they bring him down. Kieran O'Loughlin charging forwards. Terry O'Shea. O'Shea looking to break the tackles but can't. O'Loughlin this time to Wakefield. Wakefield kicks downfield. It looks a good one. Nice kick there from Mark Wakefield, sending play deep inside the Warrington half. Lovely kick, beating Brian Johnson. And the result, scrum down. So an important scrum this time. Salford quickly needs to get back into this game. Warrington needs some more points, and Salford are given the penalty. Andy Gregory penalised for feeding. And Mr. Holsworth's going to have a little word with Andy Gregory, points an accusing finger. But Salford have the penalty. Referee Holsworth says he wants it in the correct position. Groves goes over, he'll take the tap. Sends it on to Ruddy, but Ruddy's well tackled by Tony Hodson. Groves this time. Run around move, charging forwards, Major. Good tackle from McGinty. This time it's Groves. Sends it outright, Wakefield. Nice pass there, bringing in O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin gets his pass away to Fletcher. Lucky there, Warrington. Good tackle coming in at the last moment from Joe Rapati. Fletcher once more, going across field. Good tackle from Billy McGinty. But Salford now pressing. Greg Austin. Nice pass, there's a chance here now for Salford. And it's Mick McTeague who's going to go over. Mick McTeague scores. A nice move there from Salford. Right across the line. It was McTeague who found the gap and just beat the last-ditch tackle of Kevin Tamati to bring Salford right back into the game. The scorer, Mick McTeague. Well, that try by McTeague looked like coming from that move. Salford were putting quite a considerable amount of pressure on the Warrington defence, and with 4 minutes to go to half-time, could be a very important score indeed. So Terry O'Shea, Salford capture from New Zealand, replacing Ian Schubert in the Salford ranks, taking over the goal-kicking roles to try and add 2 points, to pull the scores back to just 1 point between the two teams. So Terry O'Shea come up. That's a difficult kick. So Terry O'Shea comes up, strikes it well and safely through from Terry O'Shea. Nice kick, 1 point between the teams. It's Salford 6, Warrington 7. Salford climb their way back into this game. The try scorer Mick McTeague. Goal from Terry O'Shea. So Paul Bishop will restart. Kicks deep, it looks a good one. Just caught over on that far side. Not a knock on it, went backwards. Rick Thackeray quickly up to bring him down. Charging forwards, Major. Major loses the ball, and Les Boyd will pick it up, and Les Boyd now will charge forward. Gets the ball away, ball goes loose. Mike Gregory dives on it though for Warrington. And Warrington now back in possession, just outside the Salford 25. Hodson, dummies, charges forward, goes himself, charges forward. Good run in from Hodson. Good tackle though coming in from Mick McTeague. Bishop. Gregory this time. Tamati charging forward, but just drops the ball as he's going through. And Kieran O'Loughlin gratefully dives on it for Salford. Mick McTeague goes himself from the play of the ball, stopped by Andy Gregory. Groves charging forward, this time is Disley. Groves once more, short one to Selby. Makes a couple of yards before he's stopped by Paul Bishop. And Kevin Tamati. Groves once more, Wakefield looking for a gap, but he's stopped by Kevin Tamati, assisted by McGinty, and hit to the floor. Groves sends it back. Kick downfield comes in from Dave Ruddy, looks a good one. Brian Johnson though takes it safely and passes it on to Kevin Meadows, and Meadows now challenges forward, but falls to Paul Fletcher. Brian Johnson. sends it out left. Mike Gregory. Gregory charges forward, but he's well tackled by Jeff Selby. This time it's Paul Bishop, sends it out left. Bob Jackson. Jackson charges forward, but gets the break onto Dwayne. Dwayne now charging forward on that far side into Thackeray. Thackeray still going, just a good saving tackle once again from the Salford fullback Paul Fletcher. This time it's Hodson onto Bishop. Cross the line to Boyd. Gregory cuts inside, one tackle, Gregory still going. Skips another, he's still going, cuts inside McTeague. Finally just caught over on that far side by McTeague. And Greg Austin. This time it's Les Boyd acting half-back, goes himself on the play of the ball on the blind side. 3 Salford players though. Managed to put Les Boyd to the floor. 6th tackle. The kick across field comes in. It's a charge for the ball. It's hanging awkwardly. Well taken by Paul Fletcher. Playing very well this afternoon, the Salford fullback Paul Fletcher made some considerable try-saving tackles. And under pressure there, took a very difficult kick. And it's Major who takes the tap and goes himself. And we come to the closing seconds of this first half. Groves, McTeague, knocks one man off, still going, looking to get the ball away, but there's no Salford play coming up in support. Groves this time, Wakefield kicks downfield, it looks a good one. Good kick from Mark Wakefield. And there goes the half-time hooter, with Warrington in the lead by that 1 point. It's Salford 6, Warrington 7 at half-time. Warrington taking the lead with a drop goal from Paul Bishop. A try then from Les Boyd, converted by Paul Bishop. And then near the end, Amit McTeague try, converted by Terry O'Shea, makes the half-time score 6-7. So the team's back on for the second half, with Warrington leading 7 points to 6. Thanks to try by Les Boyd, a goal from Bishop, and a drop goal from Bishop. Try from O'Shea and from McTeague, sorry, and a goal from O'Shea. The Salford reply. So some very hard tackling from both sides has kept the score so low, and it's still anybody's game as Greg Austin restarts the second half. Deep kick, it looks a good one. Well taken though from Bob Jackson, and Jackson will charge forward down the middle of the field, breaks one tackle, he's still going. Good run from Bob Jackson to clear the line for Warrington. Hodson this time sends it on to Tamati, and Tamati will charge forward, takes 3 Salford players to bring him down. This time it's Hodson to Bishop, on to Gregory. Gregory looking for a gap himself but can't find it. This time it's Mike Gregory onto Bishop. Bishop kicks downfield, it looks a good one. Fullback Fletcher's there and makes really his first mistake of the afternoon. Linesman over on that far side, Mr. Richmond, said that Paul Fletcher was in touch. Result, a scrum down. So no doubt both sides will be hoping of an early score in the second half. We have a scrum down over on that far side. Referee Holdsworth not satisfied with the scrums at the moment. Gregory waits to put the ball in. And he does, and Warrington are in possession. Andy Gregory, Bishop, round move, and Bishop now looking for the gap in his way. Paul Bishop now, this is a great run for Bishop, he's going for the line and nobody will stop him. Great try from Paul Bishop. A lovely try, just left the Salford cover for dead. And a lovely try from Paul Bishop with the run around move. Takes Warrington into an 11 points to 6 lead. The try scorer Paul Bishop. A lovely run around move from the scrum. And no Salford player was quick enough to get anywhere near Paul Bishop. Bishop went over for Warrington's second try of the afternoon, and just to start Warrington wanted in the second half. A try in the first couple of minutes. Warrington obliged through Paul Bishop. So he'll try and convert his own try. Should be not an easy kick. And no mistake from Paul Bishop. So Warrington now stretch their lead. It's Salford 6 points, Warrington 13. A lovely run around move from the base of the scrum. Sets in the try up, which Paul Bishop scampered to the try line. And gives him a 7-point cushion as Greg Austin restarts. Another good deep kick. Safely taken by Billy McGinty. McGinty will charge forward. Stopped just short of his own 25. This time it's Hodson. Tamati. Strong tackle comes in from Major. Hodson sends it out. This time Bob Jackson. Jackson's tackled over on that far side. This time it's Hodson. Plays it back. Kick comes in from Paul Bishop. A very high kick. Paul Fletcher has to go back for it. Stops it with his foot. Kicks it forward. And Fletcher finally picks it up. In straight. He's stopped by McGinty and Gregory. Wiltshire goes himself, goes across field. Finally charges forward. Big McGinty's wants to get that game there along with Ronnie Dwayne. Charging forward this time, Jeff Selby. Good run. Groves, long pass, kick comes in from Wakefield. Brian Johnson going for it over on that far side. And Brian Johnson will pick it up on the run. Knocks off McTeague. Still going. Just caught by Dave Ruddy by the arm. This time it's Meadows. Meadows, a long pass. Andy Gregory trying to go through the middle of two Salford players. Stopped by O'Shea and Wakefield. This time it's Hodson. Les Boyd. There's a gap appeared now for Kevin Tamati, and Tamati onto Rapati, and Rapati sprinting for the line. Cuts back inside. Rapati still going. Gets the pass away to Hodson. Hodson now. Hodson still going. Gives a dummer. Gets away from Mark Wakefield. Finally stopped by Jeff Selby and David Major. But a lovely break from Kevin Tamati, assisted by Joe Rapati, setting that move up for Warrington. This time it's Bishop. A long pass. Mike Gregory onto Andy Gregory. Gregory now goes himself. Brings in Bob Jackson. Jackson though just brought down by Kieran O'Loughlin. This time it's Andy Gregory acting half back. Charging forward, Kevin Tamati stopped about 10 yards short of the Salford line. Gregory looks to go over himself, manages to throw the ball back to Bishop. He lines up another drop goal. It goes across the face of the goal. Fletcher takes it and he's just caught on his own line. O'Loughlin quickly goes to the acting half-back position. In fact, it's David Major who's charging forward and he gets a break. Nice break here from David Major, still charging forward. Good tackle from Brian Johnson. And Brian Johnson is penalised. And another 10 yards for Targin. This time against, looks like Les Boyd, who's had a little word with the referee. But the decision still goes in the favour of Salford, and Greg Austin now will put the kick for touch, and a good kick from Greg Austin sets Salford up on the attack. Down 13 points to 6, but they lose the ball, and Warrington back in possession. Boyd charging forward. Tony Hodgson goes to acting half-back position. Sends it on to McGinty. Like a high elbow in the face by Major. O'Shea climbed all over McGinty. This time it's on to Tamati. Tamati charging forward. No way through. This time it goes on to Gregory. Gregory, nice little dummy, finds the gap now. Gregory cuts it back inside, but Terry O'Shea was there for Salford to intercept, and O'Shea moving forward. Has to be Mike Gregory who comes back and makes his tackle, and Rick Thackeray looks injured after trying to stop Terry O'Shea. Is Salford now spread it across the line. Ruddy to McTeague. McTeague, still McTeague. Warrington questioning the obstruction. Referee said it wasn't. Kieran O'Loughlin Cuts inside one man. Good tackle from Joe Rapati. This time it's Ruddy. Onto Wakefield. Wakefield sends it out left. Fletcher gets the ball away, but a knock on. Meadows going away, but play will be brought back for the knock on. So scrum down inside the Warrington half. Andy Gregory takes it, will feed the scrum, puts it in. Warrington in possession. Referee says it was a knock on. It looked though as if it went behind Andy Gregory. Referee Les Boyd had a word with Mr. Holsworth. And Warrington are penalised for talking. And Les Boyd telling his players a bit of discipline needed, no doubt, at the moment. As Salford will launch an attack just outside the Warrington 25. It's on to Major. Major skips away from one tackle. Major still going. Finally stopped by Billy McGinty. This time it's Groves. Charging forward. And gets is Terry O'Shea. O'Shea gives a little dummy. Salford have made a substitution. Steve Herbert is now on the field as Mark Wakefield charges forward. He's stopped. Groves goes from the play the ball, throws it on to Wakefield, a long pass, well taken over on that far side by Selby. Selby makes a couple of yards before he's stopped. Goes right this time, Wakefield, little kick through, looks a good one. But Salford have another penalty. A lot of penalties at the moment going in the way of Salford. They'll have a chance now to launch another attack on the Warrington defence. Dave Ruddy takes a tap and goes himself, looking for a gap. Falls at the feet of Kevin Tamati and Andy Gregory. This time it's Groves. Charging forwards Herbert. Herbert can't get past Kevin Tamati once more, along with Hodgson. This time it's Groves, run around move, and it's Terry O'Shea, head down, just stopped a couple of yards short. Kevin Tamati again, the tackler, who stops Terry O'Shea. This time it's Herbert trying to barge his way over, but no way through once more. Kevin Tamati there again. Tony Hodgson and Bob Jackson also there. This time it's O'Shea. This time Salford trying to swing it out. McTeague charging forward once more. But Bob Jackson's there along with Kevin Tamati once more. This time it's Wakefield. Wakefield like a kick through, hits the legs of Gregory. Back in possession though. The ball goes loose. Ball still loose. And Salford are back in possession. 6 more tackles. Paul Bishop tries to get the ball and is penalised. And Salford taking quickly. Ruddy. Penalty count at the moment must be extremely in favour of Salford. They've had about 8 penalties in the last 5 minutes as Groves will take this one out in half-back. A long pass, it's well taken by McTeague, a quick pass. Greg Austin now looking for a gap over on that far side. He's got pace inside to Wiltshire. Wiltshire, he's well tackled though by Meadows and Gregory. Quickly takes it, Kieran O'Loughlin onto Wakefield. McTeague, but McTeague breaks the momentum and drops the ball. And the scrum down. Well, good bit of Salford play there. Finally ended by the knock-on by McTeague, but went under a bit of pressure as Salford were throwing the ball out to the wings. Roy Wiltshire trying to get through, but good saving tackles from Andy Gregory and Kevin Meadows stopped him. And this time Warrington have a penalty talking against Paul Fletcher. They take a quick tap, Mike Gregory who charges forward, knocks off 3 men. Gregory, a long pass is well taken by Thackeray. Thackeray storming down this near touchline, back inside, hits the head of McTeague and goes out to play for another scrum down. Nice break there from Rick Thackeray, charging down this near touchline, back into the Warrington first team after injury. But his pass inside hit the head of McTeague and went out of play. So once again another scrum down. Andy Gregory will go around and put the ball in. As the scrum collapses. So the referee sends both packs to where the scrum should have been formed in the first place. Gregory puts the ball in. Warrington in possession, Paul Bishop. Dwayne feeds Brian Johnson. Johnson knocks one man off. Finally stopped by Mark Wakefield. This time it's Mike Gregory, onto Andy Gregory, going down the centre of the field. Good tackle again from Wakefield, assisted by McTeague. Mike Gregory once more, sends it out right with Bishop. Bishop brings in McGinty, McGinty charging forward. Can't break the tackles though of Greg Austin. This time it's Bishop, shot onto Boyd, Boyd will charge forward. Greg Austin in the tackle once more, assisted by Paul Groves. McGinty, Bishop, onto Andy Gregory, Gregory. Nice pass, releases Brian Johnson, and Brian Johnson was through, but the referee brings it back for a forward pass. And referee, Mr Holsworth, very adamant in his decision that was a scrum down from the forward pass. It's as if Brian Johnson was storming for the corner from the pass from Andy Gregory. Referee Holsworth out of their ideas, and it's a scrum down. And Salford in possession. Wakefield charging from the base of the scrum. Inside to Austin. Austin well tackled by Andy Gregory and dumped to the floor. Assisted by Ronnie Dwayne. This time it's Terry O'Shea. Charging forward is Steve Herbert. Herbert still going up in the tackle. Finally stopped by Mike Gregory, Ronnie Dwayne and Paul Bishop. Terry O'Shea's acting halfback. Sends it out left. Charging forward this time. Kieran O'Loughlin. But O'Loughlin stopped over on that far side by Ronnie Dwayne and Joe Reparty. McTeague, Wakefield, a long pass. It was well taken by Major and he manages to throw the ball away, but Salford lose ground as Warrington were quickly up on the Salford player. This time it's Groves, Wakefield, onto McTeague. McTeague now finds the break onto O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin onto Wiltshire, and Wiltshire could go in here for a try, cuts inside. Wiltshire still going, throws a wire pass away to Ruddy, a forward pass. Well, Ronnie Wiltshire I think would have been better to go straight instead of cutting inside. The Warrington cover were coming across, but he could have run straight. I'm sure he would have had a chance of going into the corner, but he tried to pass the ball inside and the ball went forward, and the result was a scrum down. I think it's 15 minutes then gone in the second half. A very dour, tough tackling game at the moment, but plenty of wide open play to be admired also. Score, Salford 6, Warrington 13. Gregory puts the ball in, and it's Matt Gregory who comes away with it for Warrington. Tony Hodson goes himself, stopped though by Major and Groves. Andy Gregory. Bob Jackson charges forward, plays his own 25 before he's stopped. Andy Gregory once more, sends it on to Bishop. Bishop kicks downfield. Good kick. Goes out with Jed Byrne. Jed Byrne is up safely. Faced by Thackeray and Dwayne. Sides on a long pass to Fletcher. He took it well, and Fletcher falls to a tackle by Mike Gregory. Wakefield. This time it's Kieran O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin cuts inside, but Mike Gregory's there again with Ronnie Dwayne and Billy McGinty. Groves this time. Charging forwards, Herbert gets his pass away to Wakefield. Wakefield stuck for ideas and falls to a Les Boyd tackle. This time it's McTeague. Throws it out to Wakefield. Wakefield a long pass. Nice pass though to Terry O'Shea. O'Shea now moving down this near side. Good tackle from Paul Bishop. Dave Ruddy this time onto Wakefield. Wakefield now moving forward and throws a long pass out, well taken by Austin, and it's onto McTeague, and McTeague is charging down that far side onto Wiltshire. Wiltshire comes back inside, goes backwards but still going, finally cuts back inside and falls to Tony Hodson and Bob Jackson. Greg Austin onto Wakefield. Wakefield launches a kick downfield, well collected though by Andy Gregory, and Gregory now will move forward and stopped by Ruddy and McTeague. Tony Hodson is at acting halfback, goes blindside, goes himself, charges forward, takes Kieran O'Loughlin, and McTeague to bring him down. Gregory, short one onto Boyd. Boyd looking to get the pass back, but can't. This time it's Andy Gregory. Charging forward was Kevin Tamati. Tamati still going, gets away from McTeague onto Meadows, and Meadows now's got space as he moves in field. Good tackle though from Fletcher. Terry O'Shea tidying things up for Salford. This time it's Mike Gregory onto Andy Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap down the middle of the field, and he gets the pass onto Mike Gregory. He juggled it and just couldn't take it, and Paul Fletcher picked it up for Salford. Good tackle from Tony Hodgson, but Matt Gregory there was through from the pass from Gregory, but just dropped it at the vital moment. Oh, Warrington could have been in for another try. And Salford now play it through the forwards. Fletcher goes himself, on to play the ball. Runs straight into Andy Gregory, and Gregory brings him down. This time it's Groves. Groves shouting on to McTeague. The ball goes loose, picked up by Les Boyd. Tamati now over on that far side, inside to Meadows. Meadows shakes off one tackle, moves in field, makes it to the 25 before he's stopped. Bob Jackson this time sends it left with Gregory. Bishop gives a dummy and finds the gap, and Bishop gets away from the tackle onto Rapati. Rapati's going for the try line. He's got Dwayne with him, and Dwayne will go for a lovely try. Roy Dwayne scores. A lovely break from Paul Bishop. Rapati was in support, he was just tackled short of the line, but Roy Dwayne was backing up brilliantly, and Dwayne goes over for a try, which stretches Warrington's lead to 17 points to 6. A try scored at Roy Dwayne. So Paul Bishop with a difficult kick on this near side. It was already kicked 2, plus a drop goal this afternoon. It's yet to fail. So Paul Bishop. Comes up left-footed, looks a good kick. Oh, beautiful kick from Paul Bishop. Stretches Warrington's lead to 19 points to 6. So Salford will restart once more with Greg Austin. This time along the floor. Safely collected though by Brian Johnson. Johnson feeds it to Mike Gregory, but Gregory's well tackled by Kieran O'Loughlin. Kevin Tamati. But not playing the ball correctly. There's the referee's decision, which gives Salford a penalty. Matt Wakefield safely puts the ball into touch to set Salford up on the attack. Rose takes the tap. Herbert is who charges forward. Herbert still going, breaking a couple of tackles, he's still going. Good run from Steve Herbert. Rose goes to active halfback, goes himself on the play, the ball looks for a gap. Stopped by Kevin Tamati and Andy Gregory. This time it's on to Wakefield. Wakefield along the pass, well taken. But a lovely tackle coming in from Tony Hodgson. Wiltshire goes blindside and charges forward, and Wiltshire's got to the line. About 10 yards short though, Salford. Wakefield. Nice pass. David Major, but Major's well tackled. Groves. Wakefield. Wakefield little kick through. Ball goes loose. And finally it's kicked away by Kevin Tamati. A try-saving kick by Kevin Tamati, denying David Major a try. As the kick went loose, it was Major who was going for it, but Kevin Tamati coolly kicked the ball away for a drop outlet for Warrington. Paul Bishop will take it. High lofted kick, safely taken. Dave Ruddy, and Ruddy moves forward. Good tackle by McGinty and Jackson. This time it's Groves onto Wakefield. Wakefield switches it back. Greg Austin charging forward. Wakefield. McTeague, and it's intercepted by Mike Grady, but just drops the ball. Oh, Mike Grady would have been away as he charged the pass down. So Warrington leading by 19 points to 6 here at the Willows. At the moment on their way to completing the hat-trick of wins already this season against the Salford team. Still, over halfway through the second half to go, as the scrum will have to be refed. The scrum not to Mr. Holsworth's liking. Ball goes in, Wakefield comes away with it, cuts inside, good tackle from Mike Gregory. This time it's Byrne, Ruddy tries to go himself, cuts inside, he's found the gap, Dave Ruddy's on, got Johnson to beat, good tackle from Brian Johnson. Dave Ruddy there, cut straight through the Warrington defence. This time it's Groves. O'Loughlin looking for the gap. And he's over, is it? The ball is disallowed. Dropping the ball over the try line, and that really should have been a try for Salford. Paul Bishop takes a quick tap onto Andy Gregory. Gregory onto Tamati. Tamati storming down the middle of the field. Good tackle finally coming in from Selby. This time it's Gregory, Bishop. Meadows in the middle of the field. Clears the halfway line before he's stopped. Goes right this time. The kick comes in from Andy Gregory. The full-back's out of position. It's got to be a race, and Paul Bishop is there. If it bounces nicely for him, he's going to score. It bounces beautifully for him, and Paul Bishop scores a brilliant try. But the referee disallows it. The ball was dead, said the referee, as Paul Bishop can't believe it. In this position, it looks a perfectly good try. So that's off at both ends for Salford dropping the ball over the line. Then Warrington's try disallowed. Referee saying the ball went out of play. As a scrappy play of the ball, but Salford are back in possession with Dave Ruddy. And Ruddy gets away from one tackle. Good tackle comes in though from Billy McGinty. This time it's Groves. Groves, nice pass to Herbert. Herbert charging forward, he gets his pass away. Wakefield scoops it up and fighting on the floor there. Looks like Les Boyd and Wakefield on the floor, and that brings the linesman on. Mark Wakefield receives treatment. Seen a little bit of a scuffle on the floor from where we were sitting, and a long chat between the linesman and the referee, and the decision penalty to Salford. Les Boyd alleged to have punched Mark Wakefield in the tackle. So Salford now can launch another attack. They're desperately just trying to bring themselves back into the game. As they spend it across, it's Terry O'Shea, but O'Shea's well tackled by Bob Jackson. Groves onto Wakefield. Wakefield charging forward, good running from Major. Major still going. Desperately trying to pinch the ball, but not successful. There's McTeague trying to push Kevin Tamati off. Kevin Tamati doesn't like it. Bit of a pointing at fingers goal there as Mark Wakefield finds a break and gets the ball away, but Terry O'Shea can't take it, and that will be a knock-on. Good look to see from this position where we are. And the player's going over to the corner. And the referee is given a try. Well, surely it was a knock-on, but the referee has given a try to Jed Byrne. I don't know where he got that decision from. You saw it the same as me, that the Salford player knocked the ball on. Play kicked on, even if it hit the Warrington player, it surely couldn't have been an advantage to Salford. But the referee says that Jed Byrne's try is allowed. Well, I think that was a bit of an error on the part of the referee. Clearly a knock-on. But he allowed play to go on, and the end result was a try for Salford in the corner by Jed Byrne. And Terry O'Shea will try and add a further 2 points to the Salford score. Comes up, strikes it well. Good kick, but just dropped short. So that takes the score to Salford 10, Warrington 19. But no doubt that will be a talking point after the game. That Jed Byrne try in the corner, which looks to have come from Salford knock-on. So 13 minutes left. That was a good kick, but here is the try scorer, Jed Byrne, moving forward. Runs straight though into Dwayne and Rapati, and they bring him down. Mark Wakefield charging forward, this time is Greg Austin, running across field, skips one tackle but runs straight into Les Boyd and Hodgson, and Mike Gregory there also. Says left this time. Good tackle over on that far side coming in from Kevin Tamati to bring down number 12 Jeff Selby, and another penalty, in fact a scrum down for a knock-on. So another scrum down. Andy Gregory prepares to put the ball in. So the scrums wheeling and pushing each other. Steve Herbert's having trouble getting into the scrum as Gregory feeds, Warrington in possession. Gregory gets it, goes by side, gets it away to Meadows. Meadows stops, comes back inside. Warrington back in possession as Andy Gregory throws a long pass out to Paul Bishop. Bishop now goes across field, still Paul Bishop puts inside. Found stopped by Dave Ruddy. A little bit of pushing and shoving between Ruddy and Bishop. Meanwhile, Tamati's charging forward. He's dumped to the floor by McTeague. Hodgson sends it outright with Gregory. Gregory goes one way and the other, finally slips and caught by Dave Ruddy. This time it's Bishop, sends it outright. Les Boyd, still Boyd, turns. He's dumped to the floor by O'Shea and Major. Gets to his feet and plays it to Gregory. Andy Gregory this time. A long pass to Dwayne. Dwayne and his man on tries to kick it forward. And Mark Wakefield has it for Salford. Steve Herbert on this near side. Throws the ball back inside. Dwayne goes for it, but Greg Austin beats him to him. But Dwayne brings him down. This time it's Byrne. Sends it out to Groves. McTeague charging forward. McTeague makes a couple of yards before he's brought down by Bob Jackson. Terry O'Shea. Groves back inside to Selby, and Selby finds a gap, and nice break here from Selby. Selby still going, he's got support from Fletcher. Fletcher stops, he manages to get his pass away, it's kicked on once more. A Salford player falls to the floor, the referee waves play on. A few comments come from the Salford players as Andy Gregory now comes away with it for Warrington down the middle of the field. Gets the ball away to McGinty. McGinty straightens up, knocks off one man, but just falls to the tackle of David Major. Tony Hodgson waits for it at acting halfback. Sends it out right to Kevin Tamati. Tamati charging forward. Stopped on the halfway line by Herbert and Wakefield. This time it's Meadows. He goes himself on the play of the ball, faced by McTeague. He tries to round him. Throws a long pass out. It was well taken by Rapati. Rapati charging forward down the middle of the field. Rapati plays it to Hodgson. Hodgson to Gregory. Gregory cuts inside, he finds the gap, lovely gap break from Gregory. He's going for the try line. Will they stop him? No, they won't. A beautiful try. Is it from Gregory? Yes, it is. A lovely try from Andy Gregory. The gap just appeared and he flew and just beat Roy Wiltshire and Paul Fletcher to score. A lovely try from Andy Gregory. A lovely try, the gap appeared and Gregory went. It looks as if Roy Wiltshire was just going to catch him on the line, but they were unsuccessful. And Gregory acknowledges the Warrington supporters behind the post to our left hand side. But was a fantastic try. Took a lot of scoring when you've got wingers of the pace of Wiltshire chasing you. But Gregory managed to beat the challenge and go over for another Warrington try. As Paul Bishop prepares to try and kick another goal. Comes up, strikes it nicely and safely through from Paul Bishop. Makes it 25 points to 10 in favour of Warrington. And that surely should now have sealed another 2 points in the Stones Bitter Championship. Thanks to that glorious try from Andy Gregory. Perhaps if Great Britain had somebody who could make breaks like that, might not have got trounced last Saturday. There's Kevin Tamsey charging forward, breaks the tackle, breaks another Tamsey on. He's got Mike Gregory in support. Mike Gregory still going turns, looks for support, but Tom Hodson had gone on his left hand side. Hodson goes to active half back quickly, turns it on to Gregory. Jackson cuts back inside, he's charging forward. And Warrington now begin to throw this ball about with a 25 points to 10 lead. It's Les Boyd who charges forward. Gets the ball away to Dwayne. Dwayne knocks off one man. Dwayne still going across field. Throws a long pass out to Rapati. Rapati now charges forward. Hit by McTeague. Assisted though by David Major. This time it's Paul Bishop acting half-back. Sends it on to Andy Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap again. He's found it. Gregory now charging forward once more. But his pass this time was just intercepted by Greg Austin. But once again, Andy Gregory getting another try for his backs to run onto. This time it was intercepted by Greg Austin. Salford then with Dave Ruddy. He's stopped by McGinty and Jackson. Ball goes loose, Jackson dives on it. Referee's decision is a penalty. Groves decides to tap it. Short one to O'Shea. O'Shea charges forward, skips one tackle. O'Shea charging down the middle of the pitch, but a good tackle from Billy McGinty. This time, Jed Byrne. Byrne swings it back, there's no Salford player there, but Kevin Tamsey's there, and Tamsey's charging forward on the boy, but he just can't take it. And he's angry with himself when there's a 2-to-1 overlap over the Warrington players. Saying not to worry, no doubt Les Boyd won't be happy. He's not happy with himself, but no doubt he didn't do it on purpose. So the two packs meet once more. Ball goes in, Wakefield throws it back to Ruddy. Ruddy now moving forward, brought down by Mike Gregory. Jed Byrne goes himself, but no inventiveness coming from Jed Byrne. Rick Thackeray quickly up to bring him down. Ruddy onto Wakefield to McTeague. McTeague looking for support, finds it in the shape of Mark Wakefield, and Wakefield cuts inside Tamati. Gets the ball away to Dave Ruddy. Nice move this. This time it's Fletcher, but Fletcher gets back up to O'Shea. It's a loose pass. Rapati tries to kick it on. It's finally picked up though by Selby. Selby gives a little dummy. The ball goes loose. Wiltshire picks it up this time. Wiltshire moves back inside. Good tackle from Joe Rapati. Greg Austin throws it out to Ruddy. Ruddy feeds Major. Major gets it onto McTeague. McTeague looking for support, but it came too late. Sixth tackle, Groves. Looking for a gap down the centre of the field, and Groves is going for it. He's charging forward, gets his pass away. It was a poor one, it's hacked on. It's a chase for the ball, which Brian Johnson will get there. And clear the danger for Warrington. And the drop out from underneath their own posts for Warrington. They lead by 25 points to 10. It comes to the closing stages of this Stones Bitter Championship game, as Mark Roberts about to reappear after going off early in the first half, and Bob Jackson will leave the field. Another good tackling stint from Bob Jackson, and back onto the field comes Mark Roberts. So Paul Bishop to drop out. Another high lofted kick, safely taken by Fletcher, and Fletcher now will move forward. Cuts inside one tackle, nice break there from Fletcher, gets the ball onto Groves. Groves onto Herbert, and Herbert stopped about 15 yards short of the Warrington line. This time it's Groves, a long pass, well taken by Wakefield, throws it out to Austin. Austin, short pass onto Selby. Selby stopped by McGinty, gets back up, and finally stopped by Kevin Meadows. This time it's Wakefield. Wakefield looking for the gap himself, turns, throws the ball back. Matt Greeley though knocks the ball on. And once again at the end of the scrum down. So Matt Wakefield prepares to feed, puts the ball in, Salford in possession once more. Ruddy, Austin, Greg Austin gets away from one tackle. Greg Austin is dangerous now. Salford move forward, but he runs straight into Joe Rapati. Rapati has no trouble at all in bringing down Greg Austin. Ruddy. Well, no Salford player seemed to wanted that one, but that's a nice pass releasing Terry O'Shea, and O'Shea now charging for the line. Good tackle from Ronnie Dwayne. Well, a good attacking spell here for Salford. McTeague, Wakefield, spread across the line. Byrne cuts back inside. Once again, just stopped. Goes left this time. Wakefield. Herbert charging forward. Les Boyd's in there with Tony Hodson to stop him. Salford though still in a dangerous position. Wakefield, a long pass well taken by McTeague. Forward comes O'Loughlin. Good tackle from Rapati, gets it away to Wiltshire, and Wiltshire's charging for the line. Good tackle from Brian Johnson and Andy Gregory. But Salford now challenging. Sackle, a kick across field. Bounces awkwardly. Rick Thackeray goes for it and takes it safely. He's got space now on this near touch line, but throws the ball away to Bishop. Bishop onto Mark Roberts. Roberts now looking to break the tackle, but just can't as he cleared his own 25 before he was stopped by Ruddy. This time it's Bishop onto Boyd, and Boyd charges forward, knocks one man off. Onto Dwayne. Dwayne now on the burst, charging forward in the middle of the field. Dwayne's got space. He beats another man. Dwayne still going. Good run this from Roy Dwayne. Looks for support. Finds it from Mike Gregory. A look to the high tackle from Dave Ruddy. Referee said it was alright, but Mike Gregory felt the full brunt of that one as Meadows sends it on to Andy Gregory. Gregory going down the middle of the field. Throws a long pass out to Rapati, and Rapati's got space on that far side. Kicks it on. Rapati going for it. Good take though from Fletcher. But Rapati was well up there with Meadows to bring him down. Into the last minute. And Warrington now look like collecting another 2 points, leading by 25 points to 10. Kieran O'Loughlin. He's dumped to the floor by Mike Gregory. Groves, O'Shea, McTeague. Nice pass on to Fletcher. He gets away from one tackle, but not from Paul Bishop. But gets it back to Terry O'Shea. But O'Shea falls on this near side to Dwayne and Thackeray. McTeague. Teague straightens up, and the ball goes loose, and Billy McGinty has it, gets back up, tries to break the tackle, hands it on to Hodson. Hodson slip pass to Les Boyd. Les Boyd back inside to Dwayne. He's looking for his second try, cuts inside Dwayne, just caught by Jed Byrne, who's going for the try line. So now in injury time, can Warrington score another? Hodson, no, he can't take the pass, and Salford back in possession. Good run coming in from David Major, but all too late now for Salford. They're still swinging the ball about. McTeague charging forward, still going. Good run from McTeague. Closes seconds now, and in fact there goes the final hooter. Warrington winning here this afternoon at the Willows by 25 points to 10. Half time